Black Myth, Wukong update patch notes, new shrine challenges, armor, and more. The update bringing a challenge mode, in-game maps, and new armor pieces revealed for Black Myth. Wukong earlier in the week has not actually gone live yet, but it's now received a patch itself to include PS5 Pro support. Wukong's latest update has quite a few additions to offer, such as new post-game content. After beating the story, players can take on new challenges at Keeper Shrines, which come in two forms: rematches against bosses at various difficulty levels and battles against several enemies in succession, rewarding players with rare items. A new armor set, the Journeyer's chart feature, and music library functions round out the update alongside bug fixes. Black Myth, Wukong update patch notes. New gameplay challenge. After completing the game at least once, the Destined One can find challenge at any Keeper's Shrine. There are two types of challenge available: Return of Rivals and Gauntlet of Legends. Return of Rivals. The Destined One can challenge a former opponent to a duel, choosing from 3 levels of difficulty. If any opponents remain undefeated in the main game, the corresponding rebattle will be unavailable. Gauntlet of Legends. The Destined One can battle against multiple opponents in succession, using customized curses to tailor the difficulty. This mode can be difficult, as some old opponents may surprise with new moves. Proceed with caution. If any opponents remain undefeated in the main game, the related gauntlet will be unavailable. Completing any gauntlet rewards players with new rare treasures. On PS5 Pro, you can expect the following once the patch has been downloaded. PS5 Pro now supports PlayStation's Spectral Super Resolution (PSSR). By enabling it, you can achieve a high-definition visual experience by selecting either quality or balance mode in settings. The system supports 120 Hz output. When enabled in balance mode, it maintains a stable 40 FPS output. If you encounter any visual anomalies, you can turn it off in PS5 settings. Various scenes and boss fights have been optimized for better game performance. The stability of frame rates and visual clarity in both balance mode and quality mode have been enhanced. The input response has been improved in performance mode. Gauntlet of Legends rewards. Medicine, glimmering scale pellets, and its formula. Drink and soaks. Sour wine. Frost-enduring chrysanth, and robust antler. Curios. Stone tiger tally. Ever-burning palace lantern, and fragment of the ocean settling pillar. Equipment. 3 hill crown. Weapons, Qing mallet, fanged cyan staff, and leeching centipede staff. New game feature, Journeyer's chart. A remarkable one has captured these landscapes, organizing them into charts for guidance and marking. A Journeyer's chart can be unlocked when the Destined One first enters Blackwind Mountain and meets the Keeper. Afterwards, for each new territory reached, a Journeyer's chart can be purchased at the Keeper's Shrine. New equipment, Armor Set of Opulence. 4 special armor pieces have been crafted to celebrate the upcoming Chinese New Year. After installation, all Destined Ones can claim these directly through Trailblazer's gift at any Keeper's Shrine. New music library functions. Black Myth, Wukong soundtrack selection has been added as a new soundtrack application. Some tracks are not available for export due to copyright restrictions. Bug fixes. Fixed an issue where Yaguai chiefs, the king of the kingdom of flowing sands and his son, might not drop the spirit of Second Rat Prince upon defeat. Fixed an issue where Yaguai queen, Kongjin Star, would die unexpectedly under certain conditions. Fixed an issue where Zhu Beiji could not be defeated during a certain phase. Fixed an issue where Yaguai King Yellow Long would get stuck underground in certain situations. Fixed an issue where some skills of Yaguai King Yellow Long could not be interrupted even after being seen through. Fixed an issue where Yaguai chiefs Cloudy Mist, Misty Cloud would continue attacking players while in invisible state under certain conditions. Fixed an issue where Yaguai Chief Lang Baba could not engage in combat under certain conditions. Fixed an issue where some skills of Erlang, the sacred divinity, would deal abnormal damage to the Destined One. Fixed an issue where the Destined One could engage in the battle with the 4 heavenly kings in forms other than Stone Monkey under specific operations. Fixed an issue where the Destined One could be blocked by an invisible wall, preventing him from entering combat in certain situations. Improved the grappling performance of Yaguai King Yellow Wind Sage. Reduced the invulnerability duration of Green-Capped Martialist. Enhanced the effectiveness of the Vessel Wind Tamer against Yaguai Chief Non-Void. Improved the combat experience with Yaguai Chief's Cloudy Mist, Misty Cloud. Improved the combat experience with Yaguai Chief Emerald-Armed Mantis. Improved the combat experience with the Great Sage's Broken Shell. Fixed an issue where Zhu Beiji did not appear in Mount Huagua under certain conditions. Improved the experience when the Destined One consumes multiple medicines consecutively. Enhanced the experience of varied combos and charged heavy attacks. Optimized the description of transformations-related talents. Fixed an issue where the damage detection of spirit skills persisted indefinitely under certain operations. Fixed an issue where the animation of life-saving strand could not be triggered when the talent had taken effect under specific operations. Fixed an issue where Bull King's Mask could gain focus even when attacked during invincible states, dodging, perfect dodging, or seeing through. The Music Library progress bar now supports dragging. Control customization for keyboard and mouse now supports mouse side buttons. Fixed an issue where the sprint button icon would not display in controller Type V's layout. Fixed an issue where the inventory interface might not display content under certain operations. Fixed an issue where the UI could become misaligned under specific operations. Fixed errors in some sound effects. Fixed abnormal voice playback for certain Yaguai Kings. Optimized the volume of certain sound effects. Fixed occasional crashes for some users after enabling DLSS frame generation. Fixed screen flickering issues for some users after enabling CSS. Fixed a memory leak issue under certain conditions. Fixed crashes caused by outdated drivers. Optimized performance for numerous scenes and boss fights on medium and low-end configurations. Enhance the performance of full ray tracing on GeForce RTX. Added language support for Turkish. Added and improved translations for portraits in several languages. Corrected translation errors and fixed issues with spelling, capitalization, and terminology consistency in several languages. Improved the translation of lyrics in several languages. Enhanced the quality of some English voiceovers and their synchronization with subtitles. Improved text display in several languages.